This is Nick Seaton from the Edge Outdoors. It's April 6th, Wednesday.
Let him get up here in the clearing, okay? Just don't move. Get your gun up and ready. Get your gun up and ready. Don't move. Let him get up here. He's coming. Just take your time. You've done it before, just take your time. Shoot, just hang on now. You can't shoot, no, hang on. Just shoot, hang on. He's right behind the tree for me, Nick. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. You got him, buddy.
Yes. What a hunt. Got in early, heard some hooters, gobblers. This old boy here came in right behind us with a hen, wide as could be. Filmed a little bit. He circled all the way around, looked through the brush, and told Jake, there he is, there he is.
There you go, folks. We got in here, got set up. had the birds behind us. It was windy this morning, so we set out on this open field knowing they would come out here and strut and carry on and everything else. They act a little weird this morning. Didn't want to gobble real good early, but as the morning progressed a little bit, they gobbled a few times and it didn't say much. This bird here answered us 2 or 3 times, and we just kind of shut up and waited him out. And I told Nick, I said, get comfortable. I said, we may be here a while. So I got out the Quaker Boy Eradicator glass and the quarter-right call, and I had the raspy Pro Pack sitting there ready in my mouth, and then I switched over to Screaming Green call, and he'd answer it, but he just didn't, like he wasn't real fired up, and then I heard that hen in there, and I knew why. So we just kind of sat there and took our time, and about that time I told Nick, I said, hang on, I said, I hear something behind us. So I kind of eased around that tree, and there was a hen about 40 yards working her way. Well, this time of year, if you can call them hens in, you know what's behind them, and sure enough, I heard the magical, I heard Nick, I said, you hear him back here? I said, he's back here drumming. He couldn't hear him. So we didn't think he was going to come on out. So I told Nick, I said, let's spin around. I said, you just spin around that tree and kind of stand up and try to shoot him. I'll get the camera moved. So I got the camera moved and got on him and filmed him a little bit. But he come through some thick brush, and that hen was still about 15 yards from us. So we had to be real careful. So we just eased back down. I just told Nick, I said, just sit back by that tree. I said, we'll just, relax and get ready. And we sat there, sure enough. I cut at him a few times. He never did respond. There was all kinds of crows. He was still just out there strutting. And then a little bit later, Nick said, there he is. I said, where at? He said, right there to the left. I said, he said, he's coming out in the field. So about that time, I looked over and I could see him strutting. So we got the camera back on him, got everything set back up in position where he was looking out in the field. And here he come, boy, come strutting right up to them decoys. He got about 15 foot from them decoys. He got a little nervous. He knew something wasn't right, so he kind of popped his head up there and spun around. And Nick said, I'm going to shoot him. I said, I can't see him. He got behind a tree, and then as soon as he come and open, I said, kill him. I said, he's going to run off. So Nick did an awesome job, dropped the hammer on a good bird, shot him about 35 yards. And Nick's 2 for 2 this season. He shot him a Jake during the youth season 2 weeks ago, and today he shot his first longbeard. So I'm just glad that I could share the hunt with him a little bit. We had the thermocell out, no mosquitoes, and what we thought was going to be kind of a nasty morning turned out to be a great morning. So that's all for On the Edge Outdoors and Quaker Boy Game Calls, and stay tuned for the next trip. Good job, Nick. What do you think about turkey hunting?
Fun.
Fun, isn't it? Better than going to school?
Yeah.